We cannot compromise our nation's security by allowing visitors entry when their own governments are unable or unwilling to provide the information we need to vet them responsibly.
President Trump twice tried to issue an immigration ban or a travel ban on refugees from majority Muslim countries. What message do you think that sent?
Well, when President banned Muslim majority countries, that was really disappointing, and I was deeply hurt because I'm a Muslim, and to me it just seemed like directly blaming Muslims, and that is not a solution. That is just making an excuse and hiding from the real problems. I think he needs to understand that you need to meet the people. You need to see the refugee people.
Malala has done just that, spending her 19th birthday with Somalian refugees in Kenya. She also visited a Syrian refugee camp in Jordan.
They are dying, whether they're in Syria or any other country. They're dying, they're being killed, and if you don't open the doors, if you don't welcome them, they would be killed. So it's important that he understands that these people are in need.
I was born and raised in refugee camp. My parents, they came to the United States in 2011, I think. So I was pretty excited to be here because I had only seen this country in movies. I had seen a couple of movies where they had big cars, buildings and all that. So I even heard that in US, car was cheaper than bicycle. So I was just too excited to be here, and when I came here, it was at the beginning it was really difficult because I had no English at all, and I had to start from the beginning.
Whenever you are in your house at night, you lock your doors at night. You lock everything because you don't want people from outside getting inside, and that's kind of how I see the whole point in the ban right now. Is you don't want those people coming in.
Hey, everybody!
Whole refugee ban thing started happening, and at that point I realized that now it will be harder for me because when I see around, all of them are not like me, and I have to figure out the way. Like, there was a big challenge whether I should identify myself as a refugee or not. So should I like say I'm refugee or just hide the fact that I'm not a refugee? What my close ones, like what my family told me, you can identify yourself as citizen of this country because I have a PR right now. A PR is a green card. I have that, or I can identify myself as refugee and speak in behalf of all the refugees in the world. I can go with any of those directions. One of that would, what my parents or what my family suggested me would be much more easier. But I choose the other one because I want to be a voice for them who can't speak right now.
Thank you.
I feel empowered. See so many diverse people, to see so many colors, so many shapes, so many sizes, teachers, faculty, staff, students. Everyone is here in support, and united we stand. United we stand.
To describe it, like, it's just super nice to see support, because normally, like, you get funny looks for wearing a hijab, but
right,
today not so much.
Right.
This is my home and I'm going nowhere. I say our Chancellor Bushin is here with us.
Open your mouth for the one who is voiceless. This is our charge as people committed to inclusivity. We will not be silent in the face of injustice. We will not allow the privilege of many to trample the rights of a few. We will not be silent when religion or any name of God is used as a weapon to promote the marginalization of any person.
Thank you for showing up. Continue to show up, because we've only just begun. There
is no greater force on this earth than the unity of sisters and brothers coming together as one body, as one people, and as one family.
So I just want to end with saying, together we stand, divided we fall, but we are brothers and sisters.
America is a land of immigrants.
This rhetoric is really harmful, and honestly, my uncle was supposed to come here 3 days ago, but he can't because of this ban.
There might be people passing by yelling their own opinions that are supposed to hurt us. Hurt? That's right. Just keep fighting for justice, y'all.
I am the daughter of an immigrant. I am a descendant of slaves, and I am pissed off.
I'd like to say, first of all, that God is good.
Hearing people shout against this reminds me of the Gospel of Matthew.
I'm Myra Osmani, and I'm a Muslim American, and I have never been prouder to be a TCU Horned Frog.
Hello, everyone. First of all, happy Black History Month. As a Muslim student here, I'm so happy to see all of you here in solidarity with all of us. It makes me so proud to be a Horned Frog. To my Muslim brothers and sisters, to my refugees, I love you.
Now, those of us who know that TCU is affiliated with the Disciples know that the Disciples have a rich history of hospitality, of welcome. And we know that that is very much alive in TCU, and we know that we welcome all. And not in spite of who they are, but because of who they are. And finally, those of us who are chaplains, who are campus ministers, and who work with all of our religious groups, know that we love all, we serve all, and as our Disciples brothers and sisters say, that all truly does mean all.
As a refugee, I have been in this country for 5 years, and I have never felt so unwelcomed in this country. Today, seeing the whole crowd, I can't express like how happy I am, because we didn't choose to be a refugee.
Like when the whole march thing happened, and when I saw all those people around 700 to 800 people marching just in support of refugee, it just gave me hope that people are with us and I'm not just alone, you know. And it was just awesome to see that.
Thank you for showing up. Continue to show up, because we've only just begun. There is.
So I just want to end with Together we stand, divided we fall. But we are brothers and sisters.
So when I was in a camp, I had hope that people away from us across the ocean in a different country, they have people who are willing to help me and who are trying to help me, who wants me there, who don't want me to be in a refugee camp. And I would say people or any children in any kind of refugee camp in the world, they are also having the same hope. They want to get away from that situation. So if you guys can help in any way, help them, because they are waiting for your help.